The 5th generation 4Runner was a legendary machine, sticking around for an unbelievable 15 years. But let's be brutally honest, it was starting to feel a little bit like a dinosaur. Well, Toyota finally woke up, and the all-new 2027 Toyota 4Runner doesn't just update the formula, it completely rewrites it. We are breaking down the 9 massive differences in the all-new 4Runner that change absolutely everything. Stick around for number 7, because if you have a family, it might completely change which trim you buy. Hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. Difference number 1, why this SUV is completely transformed. The ultimate heart transplant. Say goodbye to the old, naturally aspirated V6. Under the hood, Toyota dropped in a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, paired with an electric motor. It's a hybrid setup that completely changes how this beast breathes and drives. And that new engine architecture is exactly what makes difference number 2 so jaw-dropping. Record-breaking power. This isn't just a minor bump. This new hybrid system pushes out a massive 326 horsepower and an absolutely ridiculous 465 pound-feet of torque, officially making the 2027 model the most powerful 4Runner ever built in history. But having all that power on paper doesn't matter if it doesn't translate to the real world. Which brings us to difference number 3, instant torque delivery. Because the electric motor is directly integrated right into the 8-speed transmission, you get instant power the second you touch the pedal. Around the city, it feels effortless. And off-road in the TRD Pro or Trail Hunter trims, that controlled handling over rough terrain is next level. Now, you might think pushing that much instant power would drain your tank instantly, but that leads us perfectly into difference number 4, the 23 mpg reality. With the new hybrid setup, you are looking at around 23 miles per gallon combined. For a heavy, body-on-frame off-road SUV, that is a huge leap forward compared to the gas-guzzling older models. Of course, great gas mileage is nice, but a real 4Runner needs to work hard. Moving on to difference number 5, the 6,000 pound flex. The old 4Runner struggled a bit here, but the 2027 model boasts up to a 6,000 pound towing capacity. You've got more than enough pulling power for your boats or weekend gear. But extreme towing capacity is only half the battle if you're miserable behind the wheel. Which brings us to difference number 6, the Tacoma-inspired cabin. It's out with the old plastics and in with a smart, rugged layout heavily borrowed from the new Tacoma. Toyota kept the physical buttons, making it durable and perfectly fitted to that no-nonsense 4Runner attitude. While that front seat is a massive upgrade, the back of the SUV hides a major change you need to prepare for. Here is difference number 7, the third-row sacrifice. If you buy the top-tier hybrid version, you lose the third-row seating. The hybrid battery pack has to go somewhere, and it eats up that rear space. If you need to haul 7 people, you'll have to step down to the non-hybrid trims. But whether you have 2 rows or 3, everyone gets to enjoy difference number 8, a massive tech overhaul. The days of outdated screens are over. You get a standard 8-inch screen, or the optional massive 14-inch display, plus wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a slick digital key system. All those massive screens are amazing, but Toyota's final major upgrade is all about keeping you alive. That brings us to difference number 9, emergency lifesaver safety. Alongside standard adaptive cruise control, there is an advanced system that will safely bring the entire vehicle to a complete stop if the driver becomes unresponsive. So those are the 9 massive differences. Now I want to hear from you. Does the loss of the old V6 engine bother you, or is 465 pound-feet of torque enough to make you forget about it? Drop a comment down below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.